a real big dude.
Might just take my Bandits Hall again. I don't like the white guy. I would maybe take back from him. I don't know. I mean, the white guy is good, but I'm not picking him. The fuck is Bombardment? Oh. Yeah, I don't think it's called that. Or it is called that then. I don't know what it's called. This isn't good. I don't like any cards here. Yeah, I've had that come up some. I hooked this one away already, I think. You want... No, I did not get a new mic. I upped some of the settings on it. I tinkered with a couple of settings about 3 days ago. Ish. Sister, thank you for the cheer.
X600.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not bad at all in the game. I have no idea about the other stuff. It's called derailment, right? Yeah, not bombardment. Yes, Dylan, I reckon so. I don't know. You could take whatever. This deck's looking like piss right now. Og Marco, thank you for the subscription.
HAMTVWOO.
Yeah, what he said. Don't you play that game on Thursdays anyway, Dylan? I guess I'll play the fucking creature. I want the land almost. Creature's a scam, man. Scamba. Yeah, it might be rare level for a different set. The rares in this set are fucking crazy. It ain't fucking rare level. Crazy talk. Shit, I don't even have a black card yet. Maybe I should take in the Mace off. I guess this thing's fine. It's a creature. I don't like creatures. Take that Gagne Mischief. I don't think I want to take another 5-drop this early. Guess I'll pick this thing. Deck's gonna need a bit of help. It's not too bad of a spot to be in, I guess. I mean, maybe. Blue has, like, no good commons, so... That's part of the reason maybe why it's always open. I hate this fucking thing. I don't think I want to fake your own death, though. Congrats on the TV. I think I'm taking this Raven. I don't think I want this guy very much. He's a pick you could make. I think you could take the Pylon. This is not a pick that I think the Raven is awesome here, though, is all I'm trying to get across. But I'm going to take it. Pivot to what? I pivoted into black more. Right? I just done did pivot. How much pivot you want? You could take pylons. It was between pylons, Raven, and one other card I said for me. Don't remember. Oh, the 1/4 white blue. I think you could have taken any of those. I decided the Raven seemed slightly like a better idea to me. This is interesting. I do think this card is good. I should probably just pick it. I mean, it's that or the Vault Plunderer. I don't love Vault Plunderer. Yeah, I'll take it. I think I'll plunder here over the Newt. Definitely not getting lands. Yeah, I'm just gonna take Jailbreak over Agony. I don't like Agony that much anyways. I don't like Jailbreak that much either. It's fine. I think I want this. I mean, you could consider any of these. I don't think I'm making a lot of big things with this. I don't have a lot of cheap cards. And this is a splash. I'm just gonna take this. Prickly Pear, maybe on pretty much a splash. With this Sphinx already, I felt like I should try to, not dip much more into red. Black is definitely more of a main color. There's nothing else, but I need to fix my mana a lot to want to put that in my deck, I think. Stretch my mana for it. Well, we just got the goddamn. We got the engine. Hound or Sentinel? I'm going to go Hounding. So maybe combine some of my threats or something. This guy's a rare for jewels. Sure. Gem drafts. The Dazzler would be terrible. I can't play that. Unless I got a lot of really cheap cards in the last pack and just decided not to play red or something. Like if I get no other red card and all kinds of cheap. Ooh, Cruel Ultimatum. There's another campaign though. I'm gonna take campaign. Maybe the Cruel will wheel. I mean, I don't even think it's that great. I don't think you need that much for it. I think you can play it without another haul and 2 more lands. But you would want some more for it for sure. I'm just going to take the removal. A big red dragon. I don't even know if I want to play it. There's nothing else I want in this pack. It plots for a single red, so it's playable. It's going. I'm going to put all my stuff on the side, though. Interesting. This guy again with no creatures. Yeah, he's terrible here, man. He's going to cost 7 mana. I don't usually play him in these decks. I don't really want Rictus Robber. I'm going to take the land. I don't really want that either that much, though. I just don't think I'm putting the 4/2 in my deck. I guess if I have to play a bunch of Sterling Hounds, maybe, and not because they mill creatures, but because they just kind of trade off. I think I want the 2-drop. I would probably play this, though, if I had it. Maybe I would have cast the 4/2. Or put it in the deck. I don't think I want to play any of these. guess I'm going to play red. I don't have a ton of reasons to. Probably play this shark, but I don't like it. I could take this and play this and Fierce Retribution. I have 2 white lands. Maybe not play the red. I don't know. This is at least playable because you can bounce like your campaign or something in their guy for 2 mana. I mean, it would trigger your campaign anyways, but if you don't have a creature you want to bounce, I'm saying. I don't think I would ever play this. It's a rare. I might play this though. Ah, fuck, there was another one. Well, this is only 15 cards. So, pretty much if it's remotely reasonable, I probably have to put it in out of the sideboard. Well, me being picky is not... But there's still a lesson to be learned here that the other cards that make it in are not really ones I want too bad, right? It's not like I love this shark when I go and toss him in. Get in your hole. I probably have to play the couple of red cards and play the dragon too, I think. I forgot about him. Yeah, I mean, my mana's not going to be great. I don't have any. I have a blue-black duel. I could maybe play 18 lands if I had to with the campaigns, but I'd probably rather not. This guy's like a 3 mana play, I guess. Yeah. Let's get the shark in there. I think I can play one of these. And from here, it gets tougher. I don't think I'm going to just put this white card in with no planes. I mean, it would be 3 sources, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Honestly, I could play any of the 4 blue cards, potentially. I could play this buzzard. Maybe I could play prickly pear. I don't think I should play any more red. I feel like I'd rather play a hound than the 1/4 for sure. Let's put a hound in just from the start. At least one. Essence capture seems pretty bad to me. It's double blue. I might not have a creature out to get the counter. If I do, unless it's one of these guys, they just still trade with something. Not that anybody told me to play that. I'm just talking out loud. I haven't. I think, like, I don't think I'm ever going to put it in a deck that has, like, a bunch of removal already. I don't know. I didn't think it looked that great at the time. What did I take over it? I hope I'm playing what I took over it. I don't hate this buzzard. Like, the chip damage with these campaigns can be nice. For 1 mana, you can't even cast the card. I already said I don't want to play Retribution off of that splash. I have a million removal, and casting it off of 3 cards doesn't excite me. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to play the black-white land, but Robert would have probably been better. I had less creatures I thought I was going to play. I didn't have, like, this kind of removal yet. I don't know if I had the rest of them. And then I had 2 campaigns I was worried about triggering, but I'm going to play this buzzard. Could plot it, too, with a loan shark in my deck. Might come up. Last card I'm pretty unhappy with. Maybe I should just play 18 lands, which is something I don't like to do in this long, grindy format where the games go long and you have plenty of time to flood. I need at least 2 mountains. Probably need 3 mountains. Yeah, I need 3. I probably have to play. I'll just play 18 lands. This is only 8 black sources as it is. 8, 7, 4. Very clear. Well, you like the 4th red card with 4 red sources? I don't really like it. Like, I wouldn't cut a land if I put the prickly pear in, because if I was cutting a land, it'd be a mountain. So I'd have to put it in over some spell that's already in here, and then I'm just gonna have cards that I can't cast more often. I mean, it's a better card than a lot of my stuff, but I don't know if I can cast it. To those guys we go. He's fighting me on the ground. It's Twitch beers. What do you mean? You're supposed to cap on Twitch. Don't you know anything? But I think it's probably fine in some decks. Or out of the sideboard. Oh, it's an emote? I didn't know it was an emote. I thought it was like an abbreviation for something. Well, just the fact that I know it's an emote makes it make a lot more sense to me. Hit me in the dick face. It is? Alright, I'll try to make a command or something. They can go now, I don't care. What the hell do you do? I can make him sack it, that seems wrong. I could spend 4 mana. I think I want to spend 3 mana and kill it. Does that mean something's wrong with my stream, Drake? What are you talking about frames? It says I haven't dropped any frames. So I can make him lose 7 life in a creature. I think.
And now, you and I are living right. Just fine. Get stealing. We're not dealing. Son of a gun.
Captain Angry Black, thank you for the subscription. If you want to go to 1, that's fine. I can accept that. Especially if you don't possess life gain in your deck. I think it's a fine block. I mean, you do what you got to do. It's not a block he's happy about. I mean, sometimes I don't send my 2. In this format, I'll send it. At least, you know, there's a lot of ways to deal 1. It's a lot of 1/4s. A lot of this things. It's my life. Uh-oh. He's getting nice and stable. That's a lot of vault robbers. Oh, my campaign. I had that 3/1 guy that was lethal, though. I figured I should look for him. Campaign would have been lethal. Yeah, bad shape. I don't want that. I'm just dead. No, yeah. I'm just dead. I guess it didn't matter then if he could kill me. And this hand is awful. Oh, I don't have a black land. Oh, Jesus. I'm playing this like I've already got a swamp. I guess I would have kept anyways. I don't want to mulligan to 5. But if I'm trying to figure this out like I've got a swamp locked up. Holy shit. I ain't got a swamp at all. That makes it a lot easier on what to put back, because I didn't... Well, now I've fucked. I need the mountain. I'm hardly high at all today. I've had, like, nothing. I am trying to make this command. I'm falling too far behind already. I've lost a lot with OT myself, but I can't say it's bad. If I resign, I don't win a prize. So no, why would you ever resign a deck? I don't understand. People ask me that, so it doesn't make any sense to me. You just lose money. The worst that can happen is you go 0-3, and that's the same as resigning. I don't know. I don't know how to edit this command. Who gives a fuck about the rank? I don't usually go 0-3 even with a bad deck. This might be... I don't know if this is going to work. I'm just dead. Maybe I could do something. No, I have bad decks too. It's hard to go 0-3 with a deck. It's hard to go 7-0 with a deck. I mean, it would be easy to go 0-3 if you tried. Normally, you don't lose them all. Somebody else will have a bad luck or something, right? That's not a question for me, Tim. You need to find a different streamer for that question. I guess if you have a 50% win rate, it might be, but even then, not really, because you're going to get paired up with 0-2s. So I don't even think there that it's really the same. I don't fucking know, man. Y'all ask weird questions. I lost again. He played a big creature. Well, King sucks. If you can't beat him, I would say just stop playing. If you want your answer tailored to your situation. This isn't a pod draft, low hacker. It doesn't... That's... No one's talking about that. This is playing to 7 wins, not to 3 either. I mean, I don't know what you're kind of on an island here. I mean, what you're saying is true, but it just doesn't apply, right? If you're talking about an 8-person pod, that's what you're saying is true. Oh my god! Whatever you want, no is the answer. Black. He didn't attack me. Well, that's fucking awesome. Take 8, discard 3, and sack a guy. Well, he kept Fortune. So he discarded a combat trick. I mean, he probably has another one. I don't think I'm going to attack into it with this Hound. I don't know. Seems like it's asking for trouble when he discards those 3 cards. Shit, maybe I could have. I may have had a free attack. Okay. Nice hand to be on the play with. Big Malcolm. Thank goodness. I knew it wouldn't take long. Figured I'd rather wait till there was actually a reason. I mean, that's the real way to win is to make money, not to fucking go 3-0 at your local game store or whatever. I would much rather play with real stuff that you could sell afterwards. I would always take the money cards. Because nobody watches me play it. You guys decided it was unwatchable. I like it much better than this. If you're at a pro tour, no. Why you're playing for money? I was between this and Repulse. Actually thinking maybe I'm going to Repulse, actually. I don't have a land for next turn. Beaver and thoughts. The people that take the time to play MTGO instead of Arena are a lot better players, so the competition is better. There's basically no best of one on Magic Online, and best of one is fucking stupid and terrible. And the cards are worth money, and I like the interface better. I like a nice clean board. I don't need fucking bears jumping around and shit. The same reason that you can't imagine why I would like it better, because you like the arena stuff better, which is fine, but I don't. I'm old. I just wanted to play cards. I didn't want to play animals. If there were more people like Electrobolt, I would stream on Magic Online, but there's not. So here I'm. I got nothing here, really. I think I gotta try to draw into something. I don't know. Because it's ranked, and the best of 3 on here is way too easy. Nobody wants to watch it, really, because I'm playing against fucking 50 card deck, winning all the time for the most part. Am I dead yet? He only has 2 attackers. I can at least try to block. That's pretty good. When a set first comes out, I understand the untapped overlay and whatnot, but I'm the kind of streamer, I feel like if you don't know the cards, you're not going to like watching me for the most part. Because I don't just like, I don't know. I don't go that into detail on every little minute thing like that. Like, oh, I'm not going to attack because this guy has reach, although now you see the reach on here. So I don't have to do that one. I got a Sterling Hound. Let's go. Yes, I mean, I'm thinking if he plays like a 4-2, at least I can pick the 4-2. I don't know. This might have just been terrible. Alright, worked out. Unless he saves that fucking thing. God damn, what if he saves it? He's gonna save it, play a guy, and crew me. And I done fucked up, haven't I? Now I'm scared to even play the sharpshooter. I thought he'd play a 3-drop that couldn't saddle the son of a bitch. Little Uneasy, thank you for the subscription. It really wasn't that offensive, but I mean, yeah, I like to play for stakes, man. There's a lot of people that like to play for stakes. Some that aren't even that strong of players. No, I don't want everybody to get a pack and a participation trophy. I don't know. I'm just gonna fire this off. I probably should have just fired it off on my turn because I could have played a land still. You know, that was a big mistake. Save me 2 damage, but this doesn't feel right. But it keeps me from falling too far behind somehow. I thought it was probably a pretty good one. Durant. You, and you again. My voice didn't crack. That's the microphone fucking up. Don't get it twisted. Beaver mounts. Target a beaver. Target a beaver. Alright, I'll send him. If he has the... that actually will work too. Not bad for him. He'll go to 2. I mean, I do have 2 campaigns, so it's still pretty bad for him, I guess. Top. So he's got another way to gain life, I guess. Or he can kill me. He knows about both of these campaigns, and he topped his card. I gotta see this. Love the set. Guess that could do something. I don't know what it does, but it could find. It can get back the life gain creature, I guess, or something. Fuck it, fine. I don't know what it did. We plotting buzzards. Good for you. Yes. Probably drafting for the next 7 hours or so. Don't know what's best. Honestly, no clue. Interesting it got plotted instead of cast. Less interesting now, but you would think you'd cast the Seeker first. I'll miss. Damn, I would have liked that bounce. No. I like drafting. Oh, he's not even a type. Well, this doesn't matter then. I forgot he wasn't a type. Seemed like that was the card. Could have just taken the damage, but Yeah, that thing could slaughter my deck, by the way. I don't have lands. Okay, well, he doesn't have lands, so that ain't too bad. Almost feel bad for this guy. I mean, I've been Mythic #1 rank at Constructed before. I know how to play it, I just don't like to. It's not as fun. Oh, this guy's milling me. I'm just going to keep everything. Too bad. What are we drawing? If you don't believe me, you can go to my Twitter and look at the screenshots. It was all done on stream years ago. Far from my biggest accomplishment, I can assure you. The arena ladder is pretty stupid. Right around 40 cards. It might be 38 because I broke a few or something. I don't know. I think in general, this card's very good against my style deck. I'm pretty lucky he missed a lot of land drops. The best players in the world are not playing arena ranked anything. You need to keep that in mind. A lot of people don't want to stream. I didn't want to stream for a number of years. It wasn't like I played any worse, did any worse. I just didn't want to fucking stream. Streaming's a pain in the ass. Because there's not that many people in Mythic, and his record's the same as me, and rank honestly doesn't fucking matter much. And that's the reason guys like you were the reason why the ranks weren't being displayed. Me and this guy is no big difference in a rank. Draft has no business being ranked in the first place. It's fair for everyone because you draft your deck fresh. So you should draft your deck and then play against people with the same record as you. It shouldn't be ranked at all. Your questions, I can't even say they're dumb. Well, for one, I guess it was a question, but everybody thinks like you. Diamond and Mythic, they normally don't say anything, but it's impossible to match people. You'll wait forever. If somebody's waiting forever for a game, they're gonna complain. You just can't please everybody on everything. I mean, you go to a game store, they don't go, oh, you're too good. You can't play with these guys. Like, I prefer OTJ. But it's also been out a week, so I don't think I would ever answer you any differently. Do I prefer the set that's been out a week or the one that's been out for months? I'll tell you right now that this guy is likely to be a much tougher opponent than if I play against Mythic number 1200. Because Mythic number 1200 has made it to Mythic and gotten his fucking ass kicked. And this guy might actually not get his ass kicked once he makes Mythic. He may just not have played enough to make it there yet. But I'm of the opinion that if you're bronze or Mythic number 1, it doesn't matter in a draft. That's why a draft is a beautiful thing. You both have an equal chance. Now, if my deck's 2-0 and an 8-man pod at the card shop and your deck's 0-2, that is not equal. You should pay her based on your deck's record. Not by, oh, well, Johnny's normally better than Timmy, so you played Johnny this round, even though his deck's 0-2. That doesn't make any sense. Really? Leave yourself open for an attack back to Saddle is Bronco here, huh? Okay. Get yourself a forest. Land isn't terrible, but I don't know. Well, I mean, not really. I could do this and then make him sack half his guys. He's close between mercenary chump and double block. I'm at double block. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it's that bad if it goes poorly. I guess like clear shot would be bad. It was fairly bad too. That's good. Shit, I hope he doesn't burn me out with an 8 drop or something sick. I'll throw one of those. He might have me dead. That was a good draw. Still a dicey situation. Scared of removal, scared of everything. This guy had trample? If he kills my blocker? I had like 5 cards and he's been playing hyper aggressive. I like the way I played him. You can play this for 4 mana, dummy. I think you gotta factor that into your equation, right? Fuck is this guy's hand? Let's just cast it. Does have a leech. I just assumed he had nothing. I think he did that poorly. Well, that was absurd. He knows I have campaign. Oh, I guess I was at 7. I see what he did, but I still think he could have. Maybe he couldn't. I thought he would shrink the 3/3 and block that. No, he did it right. No, he played well. He made it so I didn't gain life and I was going to die. No, he played perfect, actually. Just so that's clear. He actually played perfectly, but he lost. I would have lost if I didn't have that. Maybe I wouldn't have made the same play. I don't know. I probably would have.